Imagine this. It's 1979 and you head over to the store to buy some Lego because your dad gave you $30 for your birthday. So you bike as fast as you can to the store. When you arrive, you see these two masterpieces, so you buy them and the total cost is $26. When you return home, your dad is angry because you only have $4 left and he thinks it's a terrible deal. Little does he know, anybody would buy those two sets for $26 in a blink of an eye in 2026. 2026, getting a Lego set with 9 figures for $5.99 is completely impossible, but in the 80s, that's what you would expect, which leads us into the first reason why Lego Castle is dying. Before making this video, I forgot to research, and there's this funny little thing called inflation. So what I did is add up all the prices of the Lego Castle sets from 1984 to 1988, and then found an average price per 100 pieces. And the minifigs are complicated because they still kind of just count as pieces when you're doing this math, but some people really like the large quantities like me, and I just didn't want to go into all of that. But anyways, so I added up all of the prices and did the calculations for inflation, and the average price per piece was $19 to $35 US. Now this is terrible compared to the ones from now, like 2020 to 2026, which is around $7 to $10 US. And it's just like crazy because these sets were so small, like some of them, and some were pretty big. But the small sets is what really ruining the value here. So I was pretty wrong with what I was assuming in the start. So I'm sorry. But if you are adding the price of Lego figures in quantity, then I would say the old sets do better price-wise for that. Back in the good old days of, well, a month ago, you could just go on Pick a Brick and buy as many Lego Knights as you wanted. But now, Lego is planned to remove the classic Lego Castle torsos, and they're currently sold out because they put them on 50% off, and everybody loves the deal. I was planning to make a huge Lego Castle army, but now I can't unless I do it from Bricklink, which in my opinion is way worse because they have such high shipping costs. And recently, Lego bought Bricklink. Lego is doing this to get more money because if a customer buys under $500 of product from the seller, then they get a 3% tax that goes to Lego. And if a customer buys over $500 to $1,000 from a seller, then their tax that goes to Lego drops down to 2%. And if they spend over $1,000, then the seller's tax to Lego is only 1%. This means that Lego was making a schwack ton of money off of these taxes that they're getting off of these people selling stuff on Bricklink, compared to Lego Bricks and Pieces where they couldn't tax any sellers because they were the only sellers there. So in conclusion, Lego Castle is and is not dying at the same time. It's just the economy. There's nothing you can change. Thank you for watching my video, and go outside, get some fresh air.